Senator Chimazi,
Here. Chimazi.
Senator T. Schaefer,
Here.
Senator Osman, Senator Osman, Senator Hawk, Senator Hawk.
Here.
Was it right here? All right, and then I have Senator Nowak,
Howdy.
Senator Flynn,
Yeet.
Senator Hopwood,
Here.
President Stiff,
Here.
Vice President Sowerso,
Here.
Senator Khan, here. All right, our first order of business is presentations. I just wanted to take the time today. We do not have anyone for presentations, but I just wanted to take the time to explain a little bit about what presentations are. So if there is anything that you would like to talk about or present for 10 minutes or shorter, then please reach out to me via email. Again, my name is Manahal Khan. I'm the speaker for student government. I will be reaching out to the deans and introducing myself just so that they get my email. But please reach out to me if there's anything you would like to talk about, which is for 10 minutes or lesser than that, so that I can put you on agenda for the presentations. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about that. Our next order of business is open forum. Again, just want to take the time to explain what open forum is. Open forum is for 5 minutes. So if you would like to come in open forum, you can just raise your hand. You do not need to be on agenda, and it's going to be for 5 minutes and lesser. So do I have anyone for open forum today? All right, Max.
May 11.
May 11. You can take this.
Hi everybody, I'm Max Maylaven. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Reporter of the newspaper. Literally just come to say if you have any story ideas or anything interesting to cover, bring them to me. Knock on our door. We're always there on Monday and Wednesday nights. Also, if you have any friends that want to explore, a media job or anything like that, send them our way too. We're hiring writers and photographers and advertising sales representatives. So that's all I have.
Do we have any questions for Max? Any questions? Vice President Sowerso.
So if they want to apply for those jobs, where do they do that?
So we're on Handshake, but we also have applications on our website, or if you just email me as well directly, I can give you all the things as well. My email is on the reporter's website and everything like that.
Thank you.
All right, President Stiff.
Thank you. How many jobs did you say again that you were looking for? How many positions were you looking to fill?
How many exact positions?
Yes.
Or I don't have a number of how many exact we're looking for to fill. We're just trying to fill a bunch. Last year we had like 4 people doing anything, and so this year we're trying to bring more people back on so that we can actually do stuff. So.
Do we have any more questions? Any questions? Any questions? All right, thank you so much, Max.
Speaker, just a point of information for you. If you would,
Yes.
we put the microphone up again this year. If anybody speaks softly or you want the microphone on, you can put it on and off of there. If you want to speak, just want to let you know that we've had it there. Sometimes people are hearing impaired a little bit, and it might be helpful, but I just want to let you know that it's there if people want to use it.
All right, thank you, Mark. Next in line, we have Matt Clay.
Can everybody hear me okay, or should I use the mic?
I can hear you.
All right. Well, I got a picture actually using the mic, but I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, this is kind of my turn.
Can somebody?
All right, I got it. Testing. Does that help? Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for having me. I'm here for a couple of things. The first one is just to remind everybody that we have a lot of resources for you that are available for students. If you look in the chat on Zoom, you'll see a website that will be coming up. It's link.mnsu.edu/software. If you go there, you'll find a resource page that gives you access to a ton of the different things that we have available for students. So we have Office 365, which is really important for everybody. LinkedIn Learning I like to highlight because you can go there and you can learn virtually anything. It's very technology focused, but they have everything from time management to you name it. Super important and a great way to learn even outside of your classes. And then we're happy this year to, to also say that we partnered with the System Office and Adobe again to purchase licenses with faculty who are requiring Adobe products for their classes, so that anybody who's a student at home who isn't able to come to campus is able to have that downloaded onto their device and working for them. So please take the time to go to that website. I'll make sure that I get the link in case there's any issues with it. And if there's any questions, I think the last thing on that is, if we're missing software, if there's something that's super important that people are coming in, that your students are coming in, and we just don't know, but you think it's super important to student success, let us know. We wanna find new things. We wanna make sure to bring those to campus and give you access whenever possible. The last thing is just to give you a quick update on the math pods as we work on accessibility. We'll be ordering this week accessible pods for Wigley Administration Building. We've identified location in the library for accessible spot there, and in our solution center. So we will start spreading out accessible math pod locations throughout campus as quickly as possible. And that's everything.
Do we have any questions? President Steph?
I know you said you would get the pods as quickly as possible. I just wanted to know if there's like an exact timeline for when they might arrive.
I will, when I know that, I will share that with you. Everything it usually takes roughly a month. So I would say a month with furniture delivery is probably a realistic expectation.
Thank you.
All right, Vice President Sorso?
Just for, make sure I have this correctly, so you said for Wigley, the library, and what was the other one?
The Solution Center, I'm sorry, I probably called it the old name, Academic Computer Center.
Okay.
Basement of Wissink,
Oh,
where the computer lab is.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Do we have any other questions? Any questions? Any questions? Thanks for coming in, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Do we have anyone else for open forum today? Anyone for open forum? Anyone for open forum? All right, moving on to the approval of consent agenda. Do we have any dissent on the approval of consent agenda? Any dissent? Any dissent? Any dissent? Seeing as no dissent, we're gonna go ahead and approve the consent agenda. Moving on to the officer report. I'm gonna start with President Steph.
Hello everyone. So today I have a few updates. First thing is I've been doing promo for the scooters. So if you've seen them around campus, they just came yesterday, I believe, in the early hours of the morning, and so we will be getting more as time goes on. But yeah, if you see any of us riding around with helmets or on scooters, that is the reason why. I think they'll be a great resource for campus, and they're pretty efficient and easy to use. So some of our administrators, I'd like to see you riding on them as well.
I can't afford it.
So we've also been in some meetings about our initiative to push forward the room and board scholarships. Those meetings have been going well. We really look forward to hopefully completing that initiative in a timely manner, hopefully before the semester is over, and getting those students who really need help, again, securing their basic needs and opportunity to do so. We've been still putting down the groundwork for elections. So just today, my lovely Vice President helped lead the meeting for the Elections Commission. And we've been doing some great things as far as like RSO fairs. We've been sending out mass emails both to all students and the students that have indicated that they have interest in our elections. So we are still working hard on that. And if you know anyone, again, remind them that elections are September 14th and applications are due by September 7th. And that wraps it up for me.
All right, do we have any questions for President Steph? Senator Nowak?
So this is in regards to specifically the Bird scooters.
Mhm.
I was actually just recently made aware of this by Patrick, but it seems that there may be an issue with congestion of scooters where a lot of them are getting concentrated at the free lot.
Yep.
Is it possible for us to get in contact with David Cohen and by extension and the Bird team to see if we can get an additional round of people to go around and relocate scooters at some point during the day?
Yes, so that is definitely a possibility. I can be in contact with David Cowan about that. I think right now they are also waiting on their actual rack, so that probably is a big reason why they're kind of concentrated in one place. But thank you, Joey and Patrick, for bringing that to my attention.
Do we have any other questions? Any questions? Any questions? Moving on to Vice President Sorso.
Wonderful. So I don't have a ton for you today. I was going to expand a little bit on what Vice President Stiff said about the room and board scholarships. So I know you can't really see them. Maybe if we can get a zoom in on these. Okay, sweet. So So I have 3 papers here for you, and basically this is what is going to go out to faculty about the annual giving for these scholarships. So right now we're really excited to announce that an anonymous donor donated $8,000 towards the room and board scholarships, and they are doing a match challenge right now with faculty. So faculty can donate specifically to the scholarship fund by either making a one-time, or there's a few different ways they can do it, or doing a payroll deduction. But that's really exciting. And so what we're really hoping is we're really hoping to match that and then even move past that into other avenues. I don't know if we can announce anything at this point, but that's what we're hoping towards. So when you go to class, when you are getting coffee with that professor that you really like, when you are walking through the hallways and you see your chem professor from freshman year, please, okay, maybe not that, please remind them of this and really speak up and be a representative for student government and tell them, like, we want to make progress on this, they want to make progress on this, we want students to be fed so they can learn, they want students who are ready to learn. And so if they are willing to help on this, it's going to go a really long way. So I would encourage you to encourage your faculty, your staff, to take a look at this and just continue to be advocates for student basic needs, just in general. If you have students coming to you saying they've been skipping meals, that they've been jumping from friend's couch to friend's couch, there are resources for them here. And if you don't know what those resources are, come talk to us. We'll get you connected so that we can make sure that we are ambassadors of our campaign, which is getting back to basics. So make sure that we are supporting students through that in every way possible. But yes, so that is my main thing. Other than that, we have been swamped this week, but that's good because it means we're making progress on our goals. And we look forward to supporting you guys as you guys make progress in yours. So, yeah.
All right, thank you. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Seeing as no questions, we're gonna move on to my report. So in the hope to fill out this room, we have been working on a lot of recruitment for student government. Basically trying to get people, so I've been trying to attend events, new student events, and just events in general on campus, just to let people know what student government is all about, and what is it like to be a part of student government. It can either be as a senator or just being a part of the committee. Me and Rihanna attended all Greek class yesterday. It was last night where we got a chance to present and talk in front of all the fraternities and sororities. We explained about what it's like to be in student government and what differences they can make and stuff like that. So we did get a lot of people interested. In that way, I also tabled with Joey this morning at the RSO fair, where we got to meet a lot of people who seemed excited and signed up. So we got a whole page filled out with people who signed up to get more information about it, which is really exciting. Other than that, I've been trying to be more active on social media so that we can get people and students to engage with us on social media. The exact team has been trying to make some TikToks, so you guys will be seeing some TikToks from us. Another thing that I wanted to talk about in my report today was if you are going to be absent, I would like, it's for the senators, I would like for you to let me know 24 hours in advance. And you will be required to have a proxy in your place so that we have a senator seat filled, because we really need senators to be involved at this point until the point we're recruiting, so that we can have at least some of the involvement here, and then once we have the special election, hopefully we'll have a fuller Senate. But then in case you are not going to be here, or in case you have any issues with your classes, please reach out to me, because we can meet, we can sit down, we can figure out what we can do about it. Is there any questions for me? Any questions? Any questions? All right, the last thing on my report is Dean of the Day. So for today, our Dean, for this week, our Dean of the Week is Dean Rutherford from Allied Health and Nursing College. You can come in and speak if you would like to.
Oh. I see that, did you leave this on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to be here. I think I'm always the first dean of the day. But in this would be my 10th year, I've never been asked to speak, so this is exciting. I see that there are 2 vacancies for senators in the College of Allied Health and Nursing. I have my leadership team meeting tomorrow, so I'll be sure to share that information, and hopefully we can recruit some students for those 2 positions. That means we do have one senator from Allied Health and Nursing, correct? And I believe I have met with him.
That's Senator Swanka.
Yes.
He's on Zoom.
Oh, good. Hi. Good to see you.
Hello.
There we go. Have you been successful in recruiting anyone, Brian?
Unfortunately not. I wish I had better news.
All right, well, I'll put the word out tomorrow. We'll see if we can get those vacancies filled. Other than that, I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad we're still being able to meet, and it's good to see some of your faces face to face, but I'm glad we have this great technology as an option. So carry on with your business. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Also, just to continue from that, we encourage all of the students to recruit students if they like, have reach out to them and please encourage them to apply. Moving on to our next order of business is senator reports. We do not have any senator reports for today. Moving on to the vacancies. So I'm gonna just go over the vacancies one more time so that we know what vacancies we're working with here. We have, first of all, we have at-large residence community senator. Then again, we have at-large residence community senator. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off-campus senator positions open. Allied Health and Nursing College senator, Allied Health and Nursing College senator, Art and Humanities senator, College of Education senator, College of Business senator, Graduate Studies senator, Graduate Studies senator, Science, Engineering and Technology College senator, Social Behavioral Sciences senator, Social and Behavioral Sciences senator, and Student Body at Large senator. Our special election will be held on September 14th. Our due date to apply is September 7th. We encourage everyone who is interested to apply to go on our student government website or to go on the student government page at Involve You and apply and fill out the application. Again, the deadline is September 7th. Moving on to our next order of business, which is new business. We have no new business for today. Moving on to old business, we do not have any old business for today. Moving on to the announcements. Do we have any announcements? Mark?
Yeah, just want to remind people, one of the nice things about the University of Life is being involved in other ways. And tomorrow night we have a home football game on a Thursday night, which is unusual. Once a year usually it happens for us, and I just want to encourage people to get out there. I'm not here to push football over any other sport, but it's not very often that our first game is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock over in the stadium. Traditions are important to us in student activities in the CSU, and hopefully they're important to students as well. So I just want to encourage people to try to get out there and support the team. It's one of our largest activities on campus. We can hold up to 8,000 people out there, and I think it's a great opportunity to get out there and have a good time. So I just wanted to mention that.
Thank you. Vice President Sorsel?
Yeah, I just wanted to applaud you in front of Senate and just recognize your professionalism and your skill in running a meeting. I just want to acknowledge, like, it's the second meeting of the year, and we have moved through this agenda so efficiently, and I'm grateful for you and for our team, and I just wanted us to take a moment and acknowledge how great you have done today.
Thank you. I want to thank Kara in front of everybody because she has literally helped me get here. We have been in Kara's office, going through the agenda probably like 3 times before my first meeting, so thank you. You got me here. All right. John.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As Mark mentioned, the football game is tomorrow. Student government is a sponsor of one of the T-shirts that we've been giving away. It's known as the Game Day shirt. You've seen messages from President Stiff about helping to hand out with the distribution of that, since student government is a major sponsor of it. We have 2 tables. We have a table at each entrance to the football stadium, and the gates open at 4:30. So the hope is that we are there, ready to distribute shirts at 4:30 when the gates open until about the end of the first quarter. If we run out of shirts before then, great, but we do need volunteers to be there and help with that distribution. So it may be slow at first, but we definitely closer to game time to get a good crowd. So please connect with them. So it's not just, I don't have an updated list, but I know there are like 2 of us right now, it looks like. So please, if you can, step up to help. We do need people to help with that distribution. The shirts are all in the student activities office, and we'll get them over there. So that being said, I'd also, as Kara mentioned, Manalo's done a great job, but your entire executive leadership team is already doing a lot this year. You may not see it every day, but behind the scenes they are running themselves like crazy right now, getting stuff done, working to accomplish their goals. And so as student government, you have goals with your constituencies. We also want to encourage you to step up and help the leadership take on some of their goals as well. So this group works as a great collective body to advance interests and priorities for students. So please don't be afraid to step up and ask where you can help. They are, I will tell you, they've got a lot of things on their legislative agenda, their priorities. So don't be afraid to step up and help take on some of that. It'll show great leadership and give you a sense of accomplishment throughout the year. So please don't be afraid to step up and let them know that you're here to support.
Thank you, John. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions?
If I can just say, if you're available to help, let them know for the T-shirt distribution. I mean, that's tomorrow. We really are in a point where we do need to have people confirmed to be there. Otherwise, we're going to have to like scale it back and not do it possibly. So we just need to make sure there are people there.
Yeah, just to add on to that, me and President Stiff are going to be there for sure. And we would encourage all of you guys to be there. If you cannot be there for the full time, since it's going to be from 4 to 6, you can just come in for like a little bit, because we're going to be there the whole time. I have a question from Senator Chimsey.
I was going to ask when he needed people to be there. He said 4, right?
We're going to help unload shirts. So the gates open at 4:30. We need to have everything set up and ready to go when the gates open. So we need to probably meet in the student activities office at about 3:30, 3:45. We're going to need to take the shirts over there.
All right. Do we have any other questions? Any questions?
Are you able to help?
Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
So please meet at student activities. Student activities is room 173 in the CSU. So you can meet down there 3:30ish tomorrow. That'd be great.
All right. Our last order of business is roll call. Senator Swancook.
Here.
Senator Hanke.
Here.
Senator Chimsey.
Here.
Senator T. Schaefer.
Here.
Senator Hawk. Senator Hawk.
Here.
Senator Osman. Senator Osman.
Here.
All right. And Senator Nowak.
Howdy.
Senator Flynn.
Here.
Senator Hopwood.
Here.
President Stiff.
Here.
Vice President Zarursel.
Here.
Speaker Khan here. So I hereby adjourn this meeting at 4:32. Wow, this was a quick meeting.
Nicely done, Manal.
Thank you.